Hello and welcome to episode 112 of Super Pros Bros. I'm player one, and Ike, and with me as always is
Player 2, Eli, and Bro Pesci. Do this podcast as on YouTube, SoundCloud, and Spotify.
I did not Brocacino. Are those the same places they could
Like,
comment,
share?
and subscribe?
It certainly is.
Crazy. Yeah, we recorded last week, right? I'm trying to think
We
of
sure
like
did.
okay. Like a whole lot of not much has been going on. Went to so I teach one class of our middle school at our little graduation for our little school. Literally had a student there that I don't recollect ever seeing. So that was curious. You're like, yes, this person, and who the fuck are you? And Steve, like, I was like, what? But I think they were like a late addition to our school, and we did not have that many math days. We're going through our semester, and like every holiday, trip, excursion all landed on a Monday or Wednesday this semester, or like this learning period. And so like I only had 3 days where I saw students, so they missed 3 days. Like, okay, they could have been here every other, I don't fucking know. But it's very funny to see somebody who was like, who are you? Am I that bad a teacher that I don't remember your face? No, you just never were in my class. Neat. So that was something. But other than that, did anything happen this week? I've been reading a bunch of Dark Age, but I mean that's kind of a given. Book's great and problematic. Not problematic. It's just like it's putting me through an emotional ringer.
Not problematic in the sense that it's written poorly. Problematic in that it is an assault on your emotions.
Yeah. So I talked to my therapist one of my last sessions about how like everything is temporal, and that I think that's the right word, and that's just
the word temporary.
Yeah. Okay. Temporal meanings.
Temporal relating to time. I mean, no, you're looking for things that are impermanent or temporary.
Yeah,
things do not last.
Yeah. Okay, we're not going to quibble on that because I'm probably wrong, but I also feel like there's a grain of right in there. It doesn't matter. Moving on. Shut up. It's 99-1. It's not 100-0.
Yes, it is. Anyway.
Shut up. You don't exist. I can't see you shaking your head.
Not real. 4 bots in a trench coat. Exactly. I'll explain that in a moment. Go.
You say 4 bots in a trench coat? Okay.
I'll explain in a moment. Keep talking.
It's really funny. It's easy to get me talking. When you say keep talking, my brain goes bleh. But anyway, okay, everything is impermanent. That's the real word I was looking for anyhow. So, and then so much of Dark Age is fleeting in the best and worst ways. Like there's problems that are fleeting, and then there's like happiness and any kind of
some characters,
but just I think it's usually like the sense of like accomplishment and like everything's fine is just like so impermanent, for better or worse. Mostly for my emotional health worse. For my mental health probably good. But
it does feel like Pierce Brown read the I think it's like something that Stephen King said was like throw rocks at your lovelies.
Yeah.
It's like, oh, that or kill your darlings, or both.
I think it's the same kind of idea, right? But
yeah.
I don't even think it's that. I think it's the undulation, which I think is great writing. Like you do, like, I mean, we've talked about this before, where you kind of need to balance out. You can't have the good without the bad. Yeah. It's just like the amount of time that you get to have the good is so small.
It's very scarce.
Like, I'm really hoping it doesn't become formulaic, partially because I hope it lasts longer in certain situations, but also partially because I hope I don't like get like a fucking like a beaten dog mentality towards it. Where I'm like, I've had good things. Where's the bad? Just like like looking around, like somebody with like abuse issues. But yeah, I mean, it's been good. I am infatuated as always. I usually try to like, I mean, I'll either read 3 chapters a day or try to find an opportunity to like, and sometimes I'll have to read beyond that before I can dip out.
Sure.
Anything else happen this week? Not really. Nope. All right.
Okay. My week has been fairly banal, and we had another fucking week, another issue of workplace stupidity, and it's like, wow, you're an asshole.
Oof.
So
That
we
kind of
got little
stupidity
like
is annoying.
we got our quote merit raises, which is like the annual kind of cost of living adjustment, which didn't cover inflation, which I find hysterical.
It didn't cover inflation?
No, inflation's like 4.3%. Our little bump was 3.1%. It's like, all right. I mean, I'll take it, but also,
Is that inflation like higher than normal? That feels like it's higher
yes,
than
that's
yeah.
as it is.
Yeah.
And talked to some of my coworkers about it, and purportedly, and I don't know if this is true or not. Purportedly, like groups are given an amount that you could kind of distribute as far as percentage goes. So if you could give everybody 4% across the board, or you could give some people 3% and give one person more, is what they've heard. And I'm like, that feels weirdly shitty if that's true. And that feels kind of incongruous with how consistent a percentage we get, because like my base pay is higher than some other people. It's just because I've been there longer. And so it's like the fact that everybody got like the same 3.1% makes that feel a little awkward if that's the case.
Yeah.
But also if that's the case, that's incomprehensibly shitty. It's like, because then you are incentive, like if someone works harder, it's not that they're rewarded. It's not just that they're rewarded. It's that other people are actively punished, which is crazy to me. Like even if you're doing an adequate job, you are still effectively penalized because somebody else is going above and beyond. It's like, why would you just engender fucking hatred? Like, why would you just incidentally manufacture animosity?
Well, I mean, how different would you feel differently if it was 4% and then that person got a raise?
What, like, if no, like there's a couple people in my group that like they deserve more than I do. Like Alex does more work than I do. If we're gonna get pay bumps, he should get it over me, 100%. Like I'm not gonna be insulted at that fact.
Sure.
But if it comes at the cost of I will get less, that is a different narrative.
Well, I mean, isn't it always you're gonna get less if somebody gets more if there's an amount that can be like doled out?
Well, then that's the thing. But that's also weird because then it isn't like you have $20,000 to distribute to your group, as far like that, or they have to math out exact percentages, which is weird. Like it's weirdly consistent because everybody got like the same exact 3.1%, irrespective of their starting pay. So the fact that they gave us the same percentage increase, not a flat numerical increase, is why I think it'd be very bizarre. If
that is just weird, full stop. The more
it's
I
weird,
think
full
about,
stop.
Yeah.
But like if the company gave a base, like, okay, we're going to do the base cost of living expenses and go, okay, we're going to meet inflation and go, everybody gets 4.2% across the board. We go, okay, Alex is doing better. He gets a little extra. So he gets 6.1% or whatever the fuck, right? But I still get my 4.2% to match the cost of inflation. Fine. It's mostly that it's less than the cost of inflation. So it's not an appropriate cost of living adjustment. It is under that. So if they're putting it under the appropriate cost of living adjustment to benefit someone else, yeah, it feels shitty. Anyways, the more insulting part of this comes in a second. One of the guys in our group is under contract, so he doesn't get these raises, which I think is fucking insane. Because he is the other person in our group who does the most work. It's like him and Alex are for sure our two best employees. 100% full stop. It sure shit ain't me. And like everybody in our group would fucking agree on that. I guarantee it, because we're not stupid. He can't get these raises because contract, because stupid. So we have a little meeting, and the first thing that my fucking boss says, he's like, "Well, everybody got their merit raises, so you know it's good. Good, thanks, guys. Thanks for all your hard work." And I'm like, "Cool, you fucking idiot." There's a guy in this room who can't get one, and you just basically gave everybody else a pat on the back and rubbed his face in it. That was in such incredibly poor taste. You fucking nincompoop. My boss, continuing to be a fucking ignoramus. How why do I work for stupid people?
I mean, the most likely is this person. This person's only role is not to be your boss, right? He's other people's bosses as well.
No, this was my immediate supervisor that did this.
So he only oversees your group,
yes,
and like then talks to management about your group.
Yes.
Okay. Yeah, that's pretty stupid.
Yeah, it's incredibly stupid. Anyways, I did get to. We ended up talking a little bit of like money afterward with a couple people, which is why I know that everybody the 3.1% like as a flat value or as a static percentage increase. And someone like kind of lamented that we're going to hire new people, and she's like, "I'm gonna have to fucking trade them, and it's not technically part of my job." And I was like, "So ask for more money."
Yeah.
I was like, "I'll fucking back you. Like they won't fire me, like unless I give them very good reason to. So like if you want someone in the room to back you, I'll do it. I don't care. They can't touch me. Fuck them." Like I will.
Somebody's
happily,
getting comfortable in their chair.
Like I'll
not
call
saying
them,
you're
though.
wrong. I'm just saying you're just like I don't think I've ever seen you so comfortable in your chair before, metaphorically.
Yeah, like it's one of the it's like just this amount of recognition. I'm like, no, I'm the professor with tenure.
Yeah.
Like, what are you gonna fucking do to me? You won't fire me. I'm the guy. I'm your de facto go-to problem solver for this group. Eat a dick. Like at this point, so many of the people who've worked with the system have aged out that I am one of the better sources of information for how it fucking works and actually making it work quickly.
That's funny.
Whee! Anyway, the other hilarious thing that happened this week in playing fucking League with some people, with friends. So Hybris got very upset at a group of random people we're playing against, and he's like, "These people aren't real. They're playing so stupid. They're so bad. They're not real. They're not real." And he was adamant that they were bots. Except one of the people, one of the people playing Samira was really good. Like it was like you had a master tier player and fucking 4 people who were playing for the first time. It was the discrepancy and disparity between their skill level was astonishing. And so it's Samira and 4 bots in a trench coat. Like it's and so the last fucking 3 days there has been so much "you're not real," and it's 4 bots in a trench coat. And that is the new meme among my group of friends, and it's incredible, and I love it.
That's pretty great, yeah.
Yeah. Otherwise, yeah, it's been fucking a week. It hasn't been long enough for anything real to happen. We're not real. Nothing's real.
Everything's a bot in a trench coat.
4 bots in a trench coat, baby.
An interesting thing happened with a friend that was just quick run by him. So friend is now part of a D&D group. Love that for them. Didn't realize that they were so like that they were like as a kid they were a thespian, and that this is like someplace that they're gonna like thrive and have fun, which is awesome.
Oh, good shit.
Yeah. But they talked about going to this group and how it was all like hyper positive, upbeat, up energy interaction. Like initially they were worried that they were being like brought into a cult. And I was like, I was curious. I'm curious to like talk to like more friends and be like, if you met new people through like a cool work friend and they were all like, "Oh my gosh, that's so cool. Wow, you're awesome." And just hyper uplifting, positive, upbeat energy. Like, does that send like how normal, not normal is that, but how common in the people that I consider to be worth my time is that alarm bells as well? Like, because to me, it's just like, I don't I can deal with people like that for a little while in spurts. I have a coworker that's kind of like that.
Sure.
Cynicism is a necessary component for me to be spending long periods of time in trust.
I don't know that you're on the level. Yeah, no, I hear you.
I gotta have somebody go, no, that's fucking bullshit. Like, it's something at some point. If they're just like, everything is awesome, I'm like, there
has to be a crack somewhere.
Yeah.
Like yeah. When the subject matter can get dark, if that tonality doesn't change for them, then I'm worried. Then I'm genuinely concerned, and I'm like, oh, there's something wrong. Like, but like, if people want to be relentlessly upbeat and positive, that's fine. But like, there's certain things that require you to be somber or
I just like
introspective or something. Just fucking bring it down slightly.
Yeah, but I
like
think
that energy isn't warranted at a funeral.
For sure. Yeah, I mean, obviously that's crazy. But
yeah,
I think even in day-to-day life, if your whole entire day is that note, so to speak, that wavelength, I don't know if I want to know you. I don't know if I trust you. Like, I think part of it is an American ideal and a nerd concept of being like, nah, I don't think so. Like, that's some shit. That's like some fucking plucky farmer who voted for Bush mentality in the Midwest. That is like that kind of headspace. I'm just like, I don't know if I fuck with people, like them or respect them, when there's no chance. Like, there are people that I go, it's fine. Like, I have a friend of mine who is often upbeat, but the way he will refer to positive things is with there is a snarky, like, cynical comment that is like made and then thrown underneath the rug. It's there. It's not like, I think we're getting fucked. It's like, they're probably stealing our organs, so let's go get toast. Like, it's not like, it's there, but it's not like, it doesn't change the tone, but it is in the verbiage. And like, that is the kind of like, that is the lowest.
Sure.
I'll take.
I'm definitely more on like the give somebody the benefit of the doubt. That like, people are wired different, and that doesn't mean you can't like see eye to eye, even if it kind of sound.
For the record, I'm not saying they're bad people. I'm saying I don't know if I want to hang out with you. I don't know if I trust you. Like, it's just like, it passes the like fist bump test. You know, it doesn't pass the fist bump test where there's high five, and you're just like, like, it's just the wrong objects. Like, I don't know.
It's the fucking moment from Get Out.
Oh yeah, they're like, "What's up, my brother?" Just
my brother, just like,
does he do that? Or
yes, he does. Okay. Like, he awkward, like stilted, like doesn't know how to return the button. Just like,
interestingly, I'm seeing him in that's Keith Stanfield, and I'm seeing him in a movie later today. I'm going to see the new Boots Riley movie. I Love Boosters today, which you might know Boots Riley from. He's done like two things that have made. Things of Sorry to Bother You, which if you haven't seen that, movie's insane.
I've heard it's very good. I have not seen it.
Oh, good. It's definitely a fucking meth enema. It's bananas. And then he made the show that I didn't really fuck with, but definitely you can't say it's not original. It was like, I think it's I Am an Aquarius or something like that. It's on Hulu. What was it called? Okay, I'm clearly getting it wrong because I'm having to do multiple steps of. I'm a Virgo. Okay, I was really close.
I'm gonna say honestly, you were fairly close, like categorically quite close.
Yeah, Google was like, "What are you talking about?" for a hot minute there.
And the problem is that like that could just be like you asking for a horoscope, being weird about it.
Yeah, Google's like, "Why are you being so weird? Just open a newspaper."
Like, all right, you're Sagittarius. Who cares?
Yeah.
I don't need your life.
Oh, I guess something else that happened that's probably going to happen after this is I went on a date Friday, met with somebody who's pretty cool, and we talked about how much we hated AI. That was fun.
God bless. Great opening salvo.
Yeah.
It's a very, very good litmus test whether you can get along with somebody.
Yeah, and sadly, they hate it to the point where they they have a PhD and were working in academia, and they're like, I fucking can't anymore. So they now like work like part-time work at like on other stuff. Like they're still working in their field, but like not to that degree, because they're just like when they're having graduate students that there's like, what do you think? And there's like,
ChatGPT says,
yeah, exactly. I told you the horrifying thing that happened. Like, I mean, it's obviously it's bad in every way that it works with kids. I told you the horrible one, right? I think it was a while ago. Is
Probably.
Somebody referred to ChatGPT like it was a friend in their life.
Oh yeah.
So like I talked with it. Like I talked to ChatGPT. No, you motherfucking didn't. Like, yeah, ChatGPT and I get along. I'm like, you're not gonna go get ice cream cones with ChatGPT. Like, it's not.
ChatGPT at no point can give you a hug.
Yeah. Not only that, but like, it's not.
Also,
really...
it's designed to agree with you.
Yeah, it's horrible.
Yeah.
Also, I'm realizing we don't need to go down this like claptrap that is us loathing it even more, partially because I know that you are running on a short-ish schedule, but I do need to pardon me, I do need to grab some water. I'm feeling my throat be empty.
Sure.
So, all right, so speaking about the best of things, boom, nailed it. So this week we are doing a Mount Rushmore. So we have chosen 3 different categories. Each of us have, so 6 in total. And the other person made a Mount Rushmore of the 4 things that they would put on those categories listings. And we decided to make a game out of it. So we are going to guess what's on each other's Mount Rushmores. You have, I believe for time and sanctity's sake, we wrote them down previously, yes?
Yeah.
Okay, cool. I feel like changing between categories if something is reminded in a different category is fair, but I think the ones you have locked in once we start the category, you say, so we don't like accidentally inform on ourselves when we make our guesses, if that makes sense. Once we start a category and we start guessing each other's, you can't change your answers based upon new information.
No past acquisition. So are we not revealing once the guesses are in, or?
We can. I think the way I was envisioning it is I guess all of yours, you tell me which ones I hit, or I guess I'm one at a time. You can tell me if it's a hit or not, and then just go down my list, and then your turn.
Or we're just gonna go category, and just bounce back and forth. Okay. Hey, okay.
So for the first one I've got on my list, we've got the Mount Rushmore number 1, the best power systems in fiction.
Sir.
All right. So for you,
for me,
Hunter x Hunter, and then
definitely on there. It's goated. There is nothing better, I think.
Okay. This is where it starts. I'm getting unsure. Full Metal Alchemist Brotherhood and like Alchemy.
Alchemy is on the list. Super good. Super well thought out. Super well executed.
Yeah. Also, I think one of the things that I'm going to come back to on my last guess is the law of equivalent exchange. I think hits you right where you live. The idea that you don't get anything for free.
Yes, I love it as both a writing convention and as like a matter of practical application, and the way that it allows people basically creativity to fuck with the world and preparation as well as ways to disrupt people. It's just really good.
Creativity, but also a ceiling.
Yes,
it doesn't allow for limitless nonsense.
Yeah,
which is too much of what you run into in most animes, where it's like beyond. You're like, okay, well, what?
And it's like the only way that there's any kind of crazy limitless nonsense is because we sacrificed tens of thousands of people as like a battery for it. It's like, all right, you're still sacrificing tens of thousands of people as a battery.
It's limitless. Well, sort of.
It's like, no, there's fuel for this machine. Like,
this is where I'm starting to lose the plot.
Yep.
Avatar: The Last Airbender bending
is not on there.
Yeah. Okay. This is a new addition, but very much follows Full Metal Alchemist in many ways. Is the power system from Will of the Many?
I thought about it.
Damn
it did kind of get an honorable mention for me, but it also did not make it.
Okay. I'm going to take 2.1 out of 4.
Yeah, sure.
I'm putting a little asterisk in my scoring system. Like, feel good about that. Good job, lad.
Yeah, buddy.
All right, go for it.
Okay, so Oh boy, this one I'm fucking dying. The your first one is protagonist you would least like to have a drink with.
No. Stay in that category we were just in. Best power systems.
Oh, I'm giving you my last name. Okay, okay. So the other two that I have are
No, okay. Tell me your two, but then also what are my four? You
okay.
didn't realize the way this worked?
I did not realize. Okay, we are doing both sets, not
Yeah.
just one.
Yeah. Or we're not.
Give me 5 minutes. I get them both.
Yeah, but you did do that for 3 categories.
I know.
Okay. And the time starts now. All right. So I guessed last we saw.
Okay. So
I can just do it again for formatting's sake, and hopefully this will make it easier for Richard. All right. Sorry about that huge gulf you needed to chop out, that Richie boy. All right. So we're doing Mount Rushmore best power systems in fiction. For this Chadley Ladley. All right, real quick, actually, this is an aside. Sure. Chad is a positive denotation towards a man, yes?
Yes.
I was saying that the other day. I was like, oh, this Chadley Ladley. They're like, whoa. And I was like, what do you mean, whoa? He's a good dude. They're like, yeah, that's not what that means. I'm like, it's definitely what that means. They're like, no. I was like, yes. So, okay. I'm feeling very... Anyway.
There may be like other people interpret different, but as for my interpretation, someone is Chadley because they're like, they're either standing up for themselves or like kind of push against the mold. They're fucking, yeah.
My understanding is it's from that fucking, it's that meme picture of that dude who's like slightly smoking a cigarette, looking a little smug, but pleasantly so. And it's always a positive affirmation towards a dude.
Yeah. I've never heard it be negative. Anyways.
Yeah. My friends are in my mind. Okay. Number 1 for the Chadley Ladley, we got Hunter x Hunter.
None makes it.
Full Metal Alchemist Brotherhood.
Alchemy makes it.
Avatar Bending.
Bending does not make it.
And then Will of the Many.
Will sharing does not make it. Is there a better way they call it in the book?
But
it did have strong consideration for me. It gets the point 1. It's the pity point.
Gets the asterisk honorable mention. I wish I could share my screen to show that like point.
If we get a perfect tie, it potentially is a tiebreaker.
I'll take. Yeah, we can add up the honorable mentions. I think I've got like, I don't have one for me, but I'll say if one thing got cut. Okay, so for my Mount Rushmore, who you got?
So I'm pretty sure that we're putting the same first two with Alchemy and Nen. I think are both going to be up there.
Alchemy, yes, Nen, no, but that's just because I wasn't into the show as much as you were.
Fair. All right.
It is good.
So
I mean, I guess I can give. I didn't know about it enough to give it an honorable mention, though. I didn't follow the show enough.
That's fine. My next guess would be Rune Lords.
Yeah, I was going to give you the point. So for fans that didn't know what we discussed behind the scenes, if something wasn't known to the other person, we like just automatically give them the point. And I was like prepared to give you the point, but I'm very impressed that you remembered it from our one time talking about it.
I think you've talked about it like more than once, which is why I like pulled.
Sure, it hasn't been recently. I remember the last time we talked about it was when we talked about Will of the Many. I talked about it for like 2 minutes, and then before that, I'm sure I brought it up at some time. But it's a book I read like fucking. It's a book I read in Fallon, so it's been decades.
It's been a minute.
Yeah.
I think my last one is probably going to be Bending. No. I was hoping you were telling on yourself. Okay.
And that's why I was asking us to write these down beforehand. Okay. So what were the two that I missed on yours? We didn't go over that.
The two missed for me were I love the power of Radiance from Stormlight Archive.
Okay. I get a point for that then.
Sure.
So I don't even know what that is. I mean, I know the book, but I don't know what Radiance is.
It's the whole powers thing is like based on your effectively vow into an ideal.
Okay.
and it's really cool because like it's this really personal, like it's a journey for people like to get more invested into kind of this sense of, often it's a sense of morality that is tied to it, depending on what kind of like
Oh, cool.
power you're acquiring. It's really interesting.
That's dope.
And it's really cool because it ties into a lot of really cool character progression, because like it's their evolution as they grow. Like where one of the main characters has to accept that there are people he cannot save, and like that is what unlocks the next step for strength for him, and he has to come to grips with it essentially.
Okay.
Cool.
And then the other one.
Last one is Worm. If for no other reason than the sheer fucking depth of superpowers in Worm, and the way they're used is so cool.
Is that a power system?
It kind, in its
Enough.
sense, it is, because
Sure.
they all tie with like there is a reason. They're effectively all like an alien thing.
Okay. You're
okay.
not gonna like one of mine.
Sure. One of yours is quirks. Am I right?
No, God, no.
Okay.
Fuck. No.
Okay.
I am.
You said so. You said I wasn't gonna like it, so I immediately threw it there.
Oh no, you're not. I think you're not gonna like it because of the show, not because of the power system. To be fair, I think you think the power system is probably good. I had it on yours for a minute and they took it off. I have it sorted out online. The power system is flat. Of hey, get XP, get busted, and it's just
Sure.
you get what you work for, and
Sure.
it is like the closest to a what's it called, where you kind of it's a term for it, something stocracy or whatever like that. Meritocracy. It is the closest thing to a meritocracy that we'll ever have realized, like in any form of existence.
Sure.
And so I was like, that's really fucking cool. I have not watched beyond season 1 for all the reasons. Partially because of the show and partially because you told me not to, and I was like, cool. And then I've only heard bad things. So I'm like, neat.
Season 2 is like okay. Season 3 is bad.
Yeah. The other one is the kind of not too dissimilar in a way. It's the devil deals from Chainsaw Man.
Okay.
Again, it's just like you take it's the intentionality.
The contracting is cool.
Yeah. So yeah, those are my two unknown. It kind of fits. Both of those are, kind of very. All these are very similar. Of like they follow this rule. Nobody cheats. You kind of can earn it or pay in a way.
So. Sure. Okay.
All right. What's the next Mount Rushmore you want to go to?
Let's go off of your first one. Oh boy. The
protagonist you would
least like to have a drink with.
I think we're both gonna get like one and nothing else.
Yeah. All right. So yeah, it's this is gonna be hard.
Yeah, it's a bit of a broader category. I'm glad that was my first one, that I didn't continue following suit on that one. It was a weird one to make.
God.
All right, who are you guessing for me?
We'll guess first here. I'm going to guess Shinji from Evangelion.
No, but totally valid. There's going to be a bunch of these that are like, yeah, I see where you're going. You're not wrong, but for whatever like mindset reason, they just didn't make the list.
So I have a question with an asterisk.
I think I'm going to put an asterisk down for all the ones that like totally valid, just because this category stuff. So you're going to get a lot of extra credit.
So I have a question for what if you consider him a protagonist, and that would be Griffith. Because for a time, he kind of is.
I wouldn't have a problem eating with Griffith, though. I would have a problem eating with, I don't
know, later stage politically minded Griffith seems like an aloof cunt.
I think he's actually probably very good conversationally. Because he woos people at court, so I'm going to say no on that. I would have considered it. I think that's valid, but no. Sure. He doesn't make the list anyway.
Jim from The Office.
I'm not Dwight, so that actually wouldn't bother me. Jim's, again, also very good just conversationally.
Okay.
That's a great pull, though, because I do loathe that character.
I know how much you fucking loathe him.
I think I would be fine with him in person. It's just, like, being from an audience perspective, it's like...
It being celebrated, yeah. The last one, due to recency bias, I guess, like, Tactus from Red Rising.
I don't know if I'd consider him a protagonist.
He's not like. It depends when you catch him.
Well, no, just because like the amount of like, he's like, I don't know, he's just such a not. I think of him as like he's not central casting.
Sure.
That's kind of what I was trying to elicit when I responded to the question.
Okay. Yeah.
I probably should have used that terminology, been a little bit more forthtelling. So my list was Thor, because he is loud.
Wait.
He is.
I have the list. Are you guessing for me?
No, I'm talking about my list.
Okay.
Because that was your 4, right?
That's my forget. Yeah, but like I made my. So you said we each have to have our own. I made one for me too.
Yeah. I was gonna go down to one. Okay, we can reveal it at the end. Okay, I guess. I was just revealing the ones that you missed on me.
Okay. Oh yeah, sure. Sorry.
So the ones that you missed were Thor, because loud sure. Breaks things, is going to eat a lot, he's also like, depending upon the variant and most commonly is like kind of toxically masculine, especially when involving alcohol. So it's just going to be a problem.
That's fair. Okay.
The other one, and this hurts me because I would want to hang out with him, but also Severo probably sucks to eat with. He smells. He drinks a lot, and he probably chews with his mouth open with how much he spent time with animal life and foraging. So I don't think he would I think he would kill the vibe for me of loving him. So I don't want that.
Don't be sure heroes. Yeah.
No, Drax, because the violence and the total horrible social mores of like him just being wildly on the spectrum and just like, dude, can we have a conversation without you just like, I speak in colloquialisms, and he would get lost or offended.
Okay. Yeah. Valid.
And this is going to be a guess on your list as well. Juliet Nichols from Silo. Fuck me, that woman has no chill or table manners. She is the worst.
That's fair.
She
is awful.
Sucks socially.
That's very fair. I respect it.
So going into your list, my last 2 are your first 2. We've got Juliet Nichols and Drax.
Do not have either of them.
I kind of didn't. I was shooting in the dark here.
Yeah. This is a rough one.
It's too big category. For Lucy from Elfenlade, just because the fucking fear that you're gonna have the whole time.
Don't piss her off.
Don't say words. Oh shit, I haven't talked to her. Is she feeling included? Like, there's no way that it goes well.
Man, I definitely hadn't thought of that one, but I do like it.
And then Mr. Robot, the main character, Elliot, is that his name, right?
Yeah, I actually probably would have been okay with Elliot. It just would have been a little awkward, but not too bad.
Okay.
I think I could have fucked with Elliot a little bit.
All right, who was your 4?
So I absolutely have Shinji. I would lose my mind being in the same room as that whiny bitch. I can't stand Michael from The Office. I hate him.
Oh God, yes. Oh, that's such a good ansr.
Yeah,
he is Stains. He should have been on my list too. Fuck me, that guy
it's just atrocious. This is a bit of a pull, but kind of in the same vein of Juliet Nichols. Fucking Elizabeth Keene from The Blacklist. She was a wet sandwich of a person. She's awful.
She knows how to have a mediocre conversation, but I feel ya.
It feels so forced that everything is too intense or not important. I think Juliet Nichols is a better pull, but not who I thought of at the time. The last is Teddy for Brooklyn Nine-Nine, because he is the most boring man alive.
Is that the guy that they do the stakeout and he keeps like, I think I know what you're talking about.
And they go to jazz brunch? Yes.
Oh, is it the person that what's her face is gonna marry? Like she's dating for a while.
She dates him for a little bit.
Oh yeah,
yes.
He
He sucks so hard.
That's not who I was thinking of initially, but yeah.
They literally call him the most boring man in America.
He is really bad.
He's so bad.
He is the worst of the okay. I think it's probably like the way I would typify him.
It's not bad enough to be interesting. It's just so horribly mundane.
Yeah, as the resounding lack of a personality.
Yeah, it's just like, yeah, when his most used app on his phone is Contacts. It's like, oh.
That's so funny. most used to have is God.
They really manufacture the most boring cunt. Like,
He's the most boring man alive.
They
should have done that as an intro for like the most interesting man alive for the Mandela thing. Done that for like one of his IPAs that he like self-funded or some shit. Great. All right. Mount Rushmore number 2, I think for me. What is your favorite, or do you think is the coolest non-one-off character-specific weapon from a book, movie, or TV show?
Okay, so I think if Dragon Slayer's sword isn't on your list, I don't know who you are.
That's a one-off, though. It's made for one person. You're talking about Guts' sword, right?
Yeah.
No one else wields that sword but Guts. Saying it's a non-one-off. So it has to be a generic weapon.
Oh, I read that completely backwards. I read it as individual, not type of weapon. All right, shooting from the hip. Razors are on your list.
Yep.
The razor wire whips are on your list. Like think Walter from Hellsing.
Nope.
No. Okay.
Again, that's usually one character specific per. Like they don't usually have it as a ubiquitous.
Oh, you don't see it in mass.
Yeah.
Okay. Sure.
One of these is going to read mildly like that, but I stand by my choice for what it's worth.
Guy Melifs are on your list.
No, I didn't think about that.
Okay.
I'll give you an honorable mention though. Mechs, just in general.
But yeah. It's like there are war weapons.
Oh yeah. No, it definitely fits. I just like didn't think about it.
Part of me wants to go still for like recency bias and hit like a pulse fist, but I don't think that's it.
No. I'll give you a hint moving forward. I very rarely double dip per like in.
Yeah, no, for sure.
For whatever reason.
I think like you're not gonna hit like a whip sword or something like that. That's basically already taken. What's a weird, unique like? Is there any place that uses a cool repeating crossbow? Do love a good repeating crossbow. Show me repeating crossbow.
No.
Damn.
So I think you're at. I think that's 3. Razor, Melif, repeating crossbow. Did you do one more? I think you did one more.
Yeah, I did like I'm still sticking by the razor wire whip thing.
Yeah, that's fair. That is somewhat ubiquitous. So my Mount Rushmore was the razor from Red Rising. I think it's awesome. It's super
cool.
It's powerful to the right point. It can get stuck, but it can also cut through most things. The ability to like kind of turn it into different things is like really dope. I just got done with the chapter where fucking Lysander finally got to have a good moment, and he fucking turns it into a whip, laps it around the guy's feet, and then takes his feet off. It was like, that's pretty fucking cool.
Yeah.
Like fucking what's his name's best bud, whatever, fuck that guy. Next up we have the Proton Pack from Ghostbusters.
Oh,
that thing is just fucking cool.
Sure.
It's for a group of people. There's multiple iterations of it. It's like somewhat specific, but not like one-off character.
Yes. Okay. Fine.
I can find 10 characters that use it. That's good enough.
Yes, for me. You can. It doesn't exist anywhere outside that series, but fair enough.
Yeah. Well, I mean, there's the
razor. Shut up. I realized I said it and I was like, no shit, Eli.
We have wands, probably most notably from Harry Potter, but wands are just dope.
Oh, okay.
Spell casting is fucking rad, especially when it's tied to a thing. Occasionally you can juice it up depending upon the series. And the last one, I kind of wish I put Melifs instead of this, but I just didn't think about them because I think of them less as weapons and more of them as like, for lack of a better term, modes of transportation.
It's like saying a tank isn't a weapon because it can take you to Safeway.
I'm just being conjured to that minute pitch in Santa Claus. Look out, kids! He's like
He's rolling down in a Panzer.
I'll be good this year. The last one I have is the Green Lantern rings, which is
okay,
not specific but specific. It's fucking cool. The fact that it's tied to color and it has like a specificity to it, I just kind of dig.
Lantern rings are really good. Definitely agree.
All right, so since you probably didn't do this, you're gonna have to answer from the hip. So think of what your 4 would be, because I think yours are probably specific, right?
Mine are incredibly specific. Yeah, I read it completely inverted. Also, my guesses for your favorite 4 were probably Dragon Slayer, Mjolnir, Escaflowne, it's Guyball's, and probably Captain America's Shield. Whoopsie.
I mean, if I was gonna be doing that, yeah, I don't know if I would have done Mjolnir. Again, I probably wouldn't have thought of Escaflowne, but maybe. That's a weird one where it's, yeah, I just wouldn't have thought of it. That's dope, though. I do love how the guy who's best at reading misread the prompts.
Yep. All right.
For you, I have Razor.
Yeah.
Lightsaber. This one was a bit of a like. No.
Nah.
I kind of didn't think so. Green Lantern ring.
Yep. Power rings are on the list. Like,
and
there's
then
various iterations.
Yeah, and then I went with wand, but I thought that was a little vague. No.
Close. I'm a much bigger fan of a wizard staff.
Okay, fair. So the ones I missed were.
So you got Razor and Power Rings, and Power Rings go like Green Lantern, Red Lantern, White Lantern, all that are very cool. But you also have like Wizard Rings for like Doctor Strange, or you have like the 10 rings for the Iron Man villain. Like Power Rings in general are just cool.
Yeah.
Like Lord of the Rings is kind of the OG for Power Rings. Wizard staves are great. It's like one you missed. The other is just power armor. I love power armor. There's so many iterations of power armor that are just so cool.
Yeah.
Like effectively, mechs and Guy-Moths are just bigger power armor. 10 out of 10. So you get 2 on that one.
Yeah.
I have you at 5.1, and I am trailing at 3.1.
I believe I have 5.2. You gave me like the little bit of like.
I did for Julia Nichols. Yeah.
I thought it was for like Shinji, or maybe I don't know. Whatever. Moving on. Which one do you want to choose next?
We can do soundtracks.
All right.
You want me to guess first?
You picked. I'll guess.
Okay.
For you, I have Bebop.
100%.
Yeah. Incredibles.
No, but I did debate it.
Do I get a 0.1 for that?
We give you the 0.1.
I'm actually shocked that you did not have Incredibles. Okay. Invincible. Okay. That one was a bit of a lark. I think this one should. I hope if it's in your. I think it depends if you thought of it. Has Been Hotel.
No.
Damn. Piffle. What were your other 3? So it's Bebop and
Cowboy Bebop.
Yep.
The GOAT, never to be beaten. Not happening. Doom. Oh, the soundtrack in the new Doom games is fucking insane.
Bro, I can't read. It's movies and shows.
Eat a dick. I'm still putting it. Fuck you. Even if it wasn't, it's still probably, if it's not, it gets replaced by Samurai Champloo.
I thought that would have been like one of my 5th ones that I put on here for you.
I actually love Avatar's soundtrack. Last Airbender.
Okay.
It's super good thematically. Like, it's not the best standalone, but thematically, it's so good.
Yeah, that's totally fun.
I also love the old-timey soundtrack from Fallout.
Okay, yeah, that's fair. I wouldn't have thought of that one, but now that you say it, totally makes sense. All right, hit me. What'd you think?
All right. Bebop.
Yep.
Yeah.
I too have ears.
Incredibles.
Yep.
Yep. The old X-Men cartoon.
Ooh, I hadn't thought of that. But outside the opener, it really
Yeah,
falls
okay.
off.
Mostly because I know your violent reaction to. um, and then probably Samurai Champloo is my last guess.
No, I thought about that one long and hard. Okay. So it's Bebop, Incredibles, Baby Driver from Edgar Wright.
Okay.
Is just amazing. It's just good standalone, also good in its own universe. And then a throwback is Lord of the Rings.
Oh, I thought about Lord of the Rings. It is so good.
So good.
It's so good.
I remember annoying Fleming by playing the drums of the deep on timpani when I would get to band class early. Because I was just like, I just love the rhythm of it. It's basic as fuck. And I'd be like, oh. He's like, Isaac, fucking knock that shit off. And I was like, okay. Because I do it every single day.
Incredible.
Yeah. All right. So let's choose Mount Rushmore for favorite fictional monster design in sci-fi or fantasy.
Okay. So if you picked, I'm guessing. Shout out for Alien.
Xenomorph is on there.
Xenomorph is on there. They're a large net to pick, so I'm guessing apostles. Do I need to be more specific?
No.
Okay.
It's the design of the monster. Yeah, apostles are on there.
Okay. Fuck it, Lord of the Rings came up. Balrog is an OG.
Nope.
No Balrog.
Though I found out Balrog is basically he isn't a monster that was created. He's a monster that went there. He is like basically the flip reverse of Gandalf.
Yeah, they're like these weird primordial entities.
Yeah. I mean, both crazy. Of them are. But like that it was kind of wild. But no, not Balrog.
Okay.
Number 4.
So like the last that I'm hemming and hawing on is like Ghidorah, but I don't think that's right. No, I don't think you're that big into Godzilla.
Go Godzilla.
I don't think you liked the design of Parasite that much. But I don't fucking know what other monster medium I could rip. So like I'll stick with my old original gut check and I'll rip Ghidorah. Who doesn't love a 3-headed dragon? Okay.
No, yeah. Ghidorah's dope, but nah. My other two are The Thing.
Oh Jesus. I'm embarrassed. How did I think of The Thing?
Yeah, the thing with the thing.
Thing with the stuff, you know.
So fucking cool. Such a great monster in its design, both like mentally and physically. It's
it's so good. So true.
And I haven't really watched it, but from what I know of it, I love it. In that it is a fear feaster. Yeah, but like you can hurt it if you believe you can, either via mythos or via your own belief in yourself.
Sure. Okay.
And it's just like, that's fucking cool. That's a cool monster design.
Yeah, and the fact he could just kind of weirdly shape change. And who doesn't love a creepy fucking clown?
Yeah.
Yeah. No, Pennywise is a good rip. Okay.
To that end, on yours, The Thing?
I do not.
Do you regret not having it?
I regret not having it. That should have been on there at the 0.1 for sure.
Yeah, get in there. Xenomorph for you?
Xenomorph is there, the OG.
Apostles?
Apostles are there.
Titans from Attack on Titan.
I thought about it, but no.
Okay. What are the two that I'm missing?
So you're missing? I love Godzilla. Like he's Godzilla. Yeah, he's a big fucking Chungus thunder lizard.
I just there was this bee ever. This is Big Chungus. He's like, boys tell me he's into thick.
But like he's like, it takes, like, if you think about how little it takes to bake, what do you need for a good Godzilla movie? Bake him fight something. That's it. Like, he's
it could be a telephone pole.
Yeah, like also like the spines lighting up for like the big atomic breath. It's so cool. Like, he's just so cool. He also, like, the kind of social
visual aesthetic and like the metaphor of the creature for sure.
Yeah, it's just great. It's like, there's a reason there's been so many iterations and there's gonna be more. The other is, I kind of in line with the thing, is the parasites from Parasite. Yeah. Migi is dope. So I have you at 8.5 and myself at 7.3. I've closed some gap.
All right, we've got two more. I vote we end on, oh no, we don't. We are on the last one. I just thought we had one more to go because we have none highlighted for the protagonist you'd want to least see the meal. Because how the fuck could you? All right, we're going to close out. So I guess we should have me go first so that you know what you're chasing at for favorite comfort feel.
Sure.
I think I have a chance. I've got 5 written down. I know what's going to be my honorable mention.
Okay.
I feel like I should put it up there, but I couldn't decide. These 4 are far more recent, and I know you've watched them more at this juncture, hours-wise. Brooklyn Nine-Nine?
Yes.
Futurama?
No.
What?
I know.
Dude, I'm feeling cheated.
Gravity
Falls?
It's 100% an honorable mention. Gravity Falls, yes.
Avatar?
Yes.
Okay, so your last one was Totoro?
Yes.
Fuck you! Fuck you!
I only have 4 spots. Like, what do you fucking want?
I didn't even say intentionally. It just came for us.
Holy shit.
I didn't know which one of those 4 was going to get kicked out for Totoro, so I was like, fuck it, maybe Totoro. It's been a long time since any of us have watched it. Oh, okay. So add 3.1.
the fucking force and vitriol behind that. Fuck you.
The best part is I was crying, but also your camera went out of focus, so it looked like your camera was crying.
Yeah, because it went backwards, and so it's like trying to figure out how.
Yeah, it tries to track focus.
Yeah. Oh shit. Okay.
Oh my god.
Okay.
Okay, so can you catch me? Add 3.1 to my score.
No, I can't.
Yeah, bummer. All right.
The most I can get is 11.3.
All right. If you get all 4, I think you win.
I don't think I'm going to.
Yeah, it's all or nothing. They'll give you a chance.
Sure. Adventure Time.
Yeah.
Okay.
The gimme of gimmies.
Yeah, the most gimme of gimmies. Totoro.
No.
Yeah. My next guess is Hilda.
No.
Yeah. Last guess.
I like Hilda, but Adventure Time does different things, not only in the message it says, the comedy it has, but the non-contiguous storyline that Hilda has. It always feels a little, not forced, it feels conventional and just pulls me out of it a bit. I think if I had seen them the other way around, I would like Hilda plenty. And the last one?
Spirited Away. The problem is that I don't talk comfort shows with you very much. So like, I really have a bad frame of reference for this.
You miss out on a couple. You know 2 of these very well, and you're going to be annoyed.
I'm guessing one's probably like Futurama or something.
Community.
Oh, fuck off. Yeah.
Other one's Scott Pilgrim versus the World.
Okay, I would not have gotten there.
Every time I turn it on, it goes 100%. I can't watch part of it. It's
I mean,
just
listen, I believe you. I just wouldn't have gotten there. Community, I fucking should have figured out.
Yeah. I was a little surprised it didn't make. When you're saying 2, I was like, yeah, those 2 you're gonna get. The last one is a newer edition, but I will just watch moments, and I've definitely gone down rabbit holes of it. Is Haikyuu is just
okay. Sure.
He's such a little cute orange-headed boy, and I love him. Such a dingus. Totoro is definitely the honorable list of mentions, but I just haven't watched it in so long. Maybe that should change. It is super sweet. It definitely. I think one of the issues is my TV setup. If I could lay on my bed and comfortably watch my TV, I would be much more inclined to watch it. But watching in a chair feels wrong. Like it feels like you need to be sitting at least in like reclined. A comfy couch. Yeah.
Yeah. No, I get that.
Your response to community was great. Fucking course.
Fuck off. Yeah. Valid.
Oh man. All right. Well, while we dry our eyes, we're gonna send this to a commercial break. See you guys in a bit. Ever wanted to know how many times you've pooped?
11,103,930.
Cool.
Gross.
Or if you miss your ex?
Only when you think about boobs.
What? No.
You bastard.
Or if the right situation came up, if you'd have sex with your best friend.
Definitely.
Whoa, that's crazy.
You son of a bitch.
Well, now you needn't any longer. With the Brainalyzer RX 5007B.4, all of your memories, thoughts, and answers to any theoretical questions are at your disposal. So now when you are next at a party and someone asks, what is your favorite Spice Girl? Instead of saying, oh, I don't know, and looking like an indecisive little bitch, you can confidently assert,
baby. Using the RX 5007B.4 gives all rights over the Brainalyzer code, which may be sold, read for comedic effect, used to write video for B movies, as well as narking your current partner about the way you feel about them in comparison to your ex.
Welcome back! Hey!
Hello.
Random strong dart to the fucking ending, like the credit roll of Monsters Incorporated. Hello. I miss that they do those. But speaking of those being Pixar, my recommendation this week, because I saw that we got news of an Incredibles 3 coming out, which don't know how I feel about that, or Toy Story 5, other than, I don't know. Yeah, I would recommend watching The Incredibles. The OG is, I don't know, it's
still great.
Yeah. Music's still busted as hell. I feel like the animation isn't as awkward. Every time I watch it, initially I go, I don't know, and then within 5 minutes, it just completely skips my mind.
It's definitely dated, but it's still good enough and high fidelity enough that it's still fine.
Yeah. I feel like the only one that kind of isn't was Toy Story 1, and even then, once you put nostalgia goggles on, it fades pretty fast.
Yeah. There's definitely some fucking, like, Sid is a nightmare.
In every direction.
Yeah. God, the teeth.
Yeah, they didn't human so well. The worst one I think is the baby sister. It's just like, oh.
Yeah. Pretty bad.
So what movies would you be recommending this week?
I went out and saw The Backrooms last weekend, and it was quite good. It very much felt like they saw Kane Parsons make like the YouTube video 3 years ago at this point, and they went, here's a pile of money, do it bigger. And he went, can do. And it was really cool. It had some of like the neatest kind of set design, and the use of liminal spaces was super cool. Very simple, and it left a lot like kind of to be explored, a lot of unanswered questions. And so like he could make more, he could never touch it again. Either would be totally fine. Like, but I think it was pretty solid. Like weird, creepy place, weird, creepy things inside it. Simple. Doesn't have to be complicated to be good.
So this week I found myself driving to work the other day and just fucking rocking out for to Time to Dance by The Shoes, specifically the Sebastian remix. Holy fuck, dude. So much fun. T. Ah. All right. I'm not going to do a bad rendition, so I just recommend you go listen to Time to Dance by The Shoes. It is nice. Gives off like low key, like if was it Justice made like a bop, if you can imagine such a thing.
Dance.
Yeah, but like more boppy than that.
Okay.
Have a listen. You'll see what I mean. Anyway, ending out today's episode, what are we quipping off, my broskinkowski?
I was going to do some pantomiming, but that seems stupid, so I won't. Kung Fu Panda. Which I like. Kung Fu Panda. And no, it's bad.
All right, putting 2 minutes on the timer. A 3, a 2, a 3, 2, 1. Boop.
He's a panda. He's a panda. What are you going to do, big guy? Sit on me?
Yesterday is history. Yesterday is history. Tomorrow is a mystery, but today is a gift. That's why they call it the present.
The only reason you're still alive is that I find your stupidity mildly amusing.
I don't have to turn you into me. I have to turn you into you.
Dad, you can fly. I'm a bird, Poe.
Even Master Chicken's going in there, and he's a chicken.
Listen, guy, I'm not a big fat panda. I'm the big fat panda.
The scroll is giving him power. No!
Wow, you're all so much bigger than your action figures. Except for you, Mantis. You're about the same.
Legend tells of a legendary warrior whose kung fu skills were the stuff of legend.
He's not going to quit, is he? He's not going to quit bouncing, I tell you that.
There's no charge for awesomeness or attractiveness.
Part of you here, part of you there, part of you way over there, staining the wall.
He was so deadly, in fact, that his enemies would go blind from overexposure to his pure awesomeness.
Scars heal. No, they don't. Wounds heal. All right. What do scars do? They fade, I guess.
Wow, I've only seen paintings of that painting.
Hey, you. But I find your evilness extremely annoying.
Careful, that soup is sharp.
The hardcore do understand.
We are noodle folk, Poe. Broth runs through our veins.
If you continue on your current path, you will find yourself at the bottom of the stairs.
I'm not freaking out. I'm freaking in.
Inner peace, you're going down.
Well, that's our episode. Thank you for tuning in. And if you enjoyed this, please feel free to
Like,
comment,
share,
and subscribe.
But don't forget, new episodes of Super Pros Bros come out the first and third Saturday of every month.
Bye.
Bye.